Are you ready for a journey that will send chills down your spine? From abandoned asylums to haunted hotels, the United States is filled with terrifying places where the spirits of the past still linger. Join us as we count down the top 10 most haunted places in America, where real-life horror stories come to life. But beware, these are not for the faint of heart. Dare to visit? Coming in at number 10 is the infamous Lizzie Borden House. It was here in 1892 that Andrew and Abby Borden were brutally murdered with an axe. Lizzie, their daughter, was acquitted, but many believe her restless spirit still haunts the home. Visitors report eerie whispers, cold spots, and the unnerving feeling of being watched. Would you dare spend the night? At number 9 is the Winchester Mystery House. Built by Sarah Winchester, this sprawling mansion is filled with staircases leading to nowhere, secret doors and dead ends. Believing she was haunted by the spirits of those killed by her husband's invention, the Winchester rifle, Sarah kept building to appease them. Visitors have experienced ghostly apparitions and strange noises echoing through the halls. Built in 1829, Eastern State Penitentiary was designed to instill fear in its inmates. Over the years, it became notorious for its harsh punishments, and many believe the spirits of those who suffered still linger. From shadowy figures to unexplained screams, paranormal investigators have labeled it one of the most haunted places in America. Next up is the Myrtles Plantation, where it's said that the spirits of former slaves and murdered inhabitants still roam the grounds. Legend has it, a young slave girl named Chloe haunts the plantation after a tragic poisoning incident. Guests frequently report seeing apparitions, hearing phantom footsteps, and even waking up with mysterious handprints on their bodies. Number 6 brings us to the terrifying Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. Built to house the mentally ill, the asylum became notorious for overcrowding and brutal treatments. Many patients never left, and their spirits are said to haunt the corridors to this day. Paranormal investigators have captured disembodied voices, screams, and the sounds of doors slamming shut. Most famously known as the inspiration for Stephen King's The Stanley Hotel, has a dark history of paranormal activity. Guests and staff alike have reported seeing the ghostly figures of past guests and hearing children's laughter in the dead of night. Will you be brave enough to stay in room 217? This retired ocean liner, now a hotel, is home to several spirits. The most famous is John Henry, a man who died in the ship's boiler room, and a ghostly little girl who wanders the pool area. From doors slamming on their own to chilling apparitions, guests are never alone aboard the Queen Mary. Coming in at number 3 is Waverly Hills Sanatorium, once a hospital for tuberculosis patients. Thousands died within its walls, and some never left. From shadowy figures to the chilling death tunnel, visitors have encountered disturbing entities and unexplainable phenomena. Legend has it, a sinister witch terrorized the Bell family in the early 1800s, and her spirit still lingers in the nearby cave. Strange sounds, disembodied voices, and even physical attacks have been reported by those brave enough to explore the cave. Many believe this is one of the most terrifying hauntings in American history. Our number 1 haunted location is none other than the infamous Amityville House. In 1974, Ronald DeFeo Jr. murdered his family in cold blood, claiming he was possessed by an evil spirit. Subsequent owners have reported terrifying paranormal activity, from disembodied voices to objects moving on their own. The chilling events in this house inspired countless horror films, but the real story may be more terrifying than fiction. So do you dare to visit these haunted places? Whether you're a believer or a skeptic, the stories behind these eerie locations are enough to send shivers down your spine. Remember, not all spirits rest in peace. If you enjoyed this spine-chilling journey, hit the like button, subscribe, and share your own haunted experiences in the comments below. Stay spooky, and we'll see you in the next ghostly adventure.